Howdy, everyone.
What's going on? Welcome in, everyone. Happy Thursday, also known as PFO Day. Welcome in, everyone. How you doing, Vince? How's it going?
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Absolutely fantastic.
are you guys freezing up there? I see a lot of people talking about the weather right now.
Yeah,
So still
usually we
chilly.
aren't getting snow anymore until like after Christmas. It
Yeah,
feels like that's the way it is every year now. Not this year. We've already had like snow 3 or 4 times, and it's cold as heck.
yeah. Oy. It's definitely not that chilly here. It's a little nice chill in the air, but definitely not where you have to go out and be bundled up. So
Yeah, I
so
saw
far.
your picture of the your NFT sitting on your porch. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god, the sun. I forgot what the sun looked like.
Yeah, it's the sun. You know what? It was kind of cloudy today. Then it got a little nicer. I think when I went out to lunch, I actually took off my jacket when I walked out to lunch, so that was nice. That was always
I mean, it was
going.
listen, we reached the high at 7 a.m. I think this morning of 24. So
Ooh,
like it was, yeah, it was pretty chilly today. But you know, who's gonna complain? We just had Thanksgiving. I mean, it's supposed to be cold this time of year, and hopefully everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully, Josh, you had a fantastic Thanksgiving.
yeah, it
You
was nice. It was
have a
nice to
good
have
one.
off a little bit of time and some good, definitely a good bit of fun. But we do have some channel members hanging out with us with
We
some
do.
anniversaries. Always love some anniversaries, especially David for 31 months. Man, David, you're gonna come up on 3 years. Like you'll be there. You'll be there so quick on 3 years. Isn't that crazy? Like insane. Thank you, David, for all your
It's
support and
crazy.
hanging out with us. Uh, and Travis, look at Travis hanging out with us for 7 months now. Don't forget, if you guys have a channel membership, hit me on Instagram, join our classroom. We kind of share when things drop, share what's going on. People share, what they got in, or if they have something for trade or sale or anything like that. People hang out in the classroom. So if you become a channel member, hit me up on whatever Instagram, X, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you want. But a lot of people joining us tonight. I see a lot of other people popping in the chat, but we have another person that's closing in on year number 3. We got Magma here, Magma
I'm
Funko. Thank
32.
you. 32 months. Thank you for joining us and happy holidays to you too. I know it's crazy. It's December. Like, where did the month go? It
I
was a
know,
really
right?
late Thanksgiving, wasn't it? It felt like Thanksgiving was like really late this year.
Yeah, because I mean, basically, it was Thanksgiving, and then it was like, December 2nd. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I
yeah.
felt like we skipped
It
right
was
over the
over,
first. Yeah,
and
and
yeah, the week's over,
before you
and that
know it.
I see a ton of people join in. I see Anna. I see Jason hanging out with us. I see Ace. I saw Evelyn in here. We already said hi to David, but I'll say hi again. Pipsqueak's in here as well too. So a lot of people joined in on the early crowd. I see some people hanging out, chatting with us, and then yeah, who else? I saw some familiar names. It's always good to see. Like Susan, welcome in, Susan. I see Susan. And I see someone else celebrating an anniversary. But Funko 401, thank you for joining us. Carl, thanks for joining us. I thought I saw who else did I see in here? Jam, I think I saw in here. My chat's like flying through. You guys are chatting it up. Holly, welcome in.
Love it.
Welcome in. Everyone's chatting together and hanging out. So great to see everyone, though. Crazy that it is already the holidays among us. So, but here we go. The This one is
My
topping it all right now.
Evelyn.
Evelyn, time flies when she's having fun, and she's having fun with us because she's been supporting from the very beginning at 53 months. Thank you, Evelyn, so much for being a channel member for 53 months and always having fun in the chat, talking with everyone and doing that kind of thing too. I think appreciate Evelyn always. And she comes out and hangs out the auctions when she can and things like that. It's always meaningful to see your name pop by. So thank you, Evelyn, so much.
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. It's so cool to see people that have been around since the beginning. A lot of the people that hang out every week, because you think about all the people that have come and gone through, because everybody changes things up. Not everybody's here forever, but seriously, it's very cool to still see a lot of the same fantastic people week after week, month after month, and man, year after year now. It's
And
crazy.
I've seen this guy before. I've seen him once or twice in the past. He's been around. We haven't seen him on for a little bit, but we have someone else
Who the
joining us.
heck is this?
We have a stranger in the house. Welcome, man. What's going
Of
on?
What's up, guys?
How are
Come
you
on,
doing,
Josh.
John?
It's been a week.
Dealing with the cold too. Vince is dealing with the cold. You guys?
Yeah, we have about a foot of snow on the ground.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
okay.
nice.
I actually just got done putting down some more salt because I'm sure it's the same for you, Vince. It's been dropping to like we're in the teens right now.
Oh yeah, we are very sub-Arctic at this point. We got a driver's training test next week, road test, and we're supposed to get it's supposed to be like a blizzard that day. So I'm looking forward to that.
the
That should be
Blizzard Roads test. Is that for Gabby?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. All right. Well, that truly tests it. When you can drive through a blizzard, you just earn it
Yeah,
right away.
it's gonna be a test.
Get it. You get it. So welcome in everyone that's been joining us and dropping in. Appreciate everyone coming out on a Thursday night, so close to the holidays. We got a lot definitely to kind of break down from the holidays because holidays don't start in December. They've already started in November. I know Vince had his tree up like the day after Halloween. I think.
Yeah, our Christmas lights we literally took we decorate pretty heavily for Halloween, and that stuff was all down, and Christmas stuff was up November 1st this year.
You need to get reversible things. So one side is Halloween and the other side is
kind of got it.
And
I kind of have that a little bit.
You got the lights though, right? You got the
lights.
Change LED colors and everything like that. Yeah, that's the way to go. Get those installed. So, but lots going on. What's going on, Pop Stop? Pop Stop's in the house here. Ace, welcome in. Oh man, a lot of shopping happening because a lot of deals were happening. So I wanted to kind of talk about some of those deals and things like that that we definitely had pop up. I saw a lot of great things, a lot of steals and deals, like some really good stuff definitely happening. But I think Funko had probably I feel like one of their biggest Black Friday sales in a while, right? Like they had it for like 2 or 3 weeks. It seemed like it went on for a long time. So
that was like every company though. Every company, it's like Black Friday in November. It's too much, honestly, because it like kind of ruins the fun of Black Friday. Because then by the time it gets to Black Friday, I feel like everybody's just so tired of like.
I don't feel like
they've done that with. They do that with everything now, They bring out the Halloween stuff in August, and you got the Christmas stuff out in October, and it just it's not like it used to be. Even though I seen like a lot of stores did something a little bit different. Like they're trying to bring excitement back to the stores a little bit, and this sale was going on for a while, but they, like you said, Josh, they had some great deals on them.
Really good deals. I mean, both Funko and Loungefly had some great deals going on. You could search through both of those and find stuff that was marked down 70%, which is pretty good. When you find things that are going for $4 or $5, or some mystery minis for like $3 or something like that. Like you're finding like $2-3 things. You're finding great stocking stuffers, good things to buy. Like, oh, I was going to get that, but I wasn't sure. But now it's $4. I'm going to get that. Like I was holding off because I didn't really want to spend the money, and then you find it. But some of these are super really good molds too. Like just even on this front page, like this page, the screenshot here, you see a ton of great molds that I'm really surprised have lasted this long as well too.
Yeah, I'm seeing Hank Hill. Wow, $750 for that.
Yeah,
on the tractor and like, wow, that must not be selling well. Which I'm kind of surprised. People ask for King of the Hill for forever, and wow.
You think it's because it's like the oversized piece? Is that?
Yeah, I think that's got a lot to do with it. I mean, I feel like
it's Tank Girl down there. You see the 2-packs,
Tank Girl.
Kind of things.
Tank Girl was a bust ever since As soon as it was announced,
it would have been a good limited piece. Like that's one you like have a limited number, and it would have went well. I think it would have been a good one. But I mean, it went on for a long time. This finally ended after Monday, right? Like after Cyber Monday, they stopped it, but then they're like, oh no, we're gonna also give you 15% off of everything now if you're a rewards member. So you still get 15% off. Not as good a deals as these, but I think that bonus coupon was a huge, awesome buy.
Yeah, I missed
500 points, 20% off on top of all the Black Friday prices. So I was kind of bummed because I bought some like Stranger Things sodas before that. And I would have like, it couldn't have, like if it gave me that during that time, I would have like waited and bought them during that time and got even more off. But did anyone claim this coupon other than me?
I missed. I completely missed that. I don't go like next level. I got to get next level, Josh. I don't get next level.
I don't remember who posted it, but I saw it and it said it stacked, and I was like, what? And then I finally used it up. I even got Pop Yourself was on sale, so I got someone a Pop Yourself for like $30, what they're usually like $50.
Yeah, wow.
And like all kinds of like everything that you could buy was 20% off. I got some Loungefly and some other things 20% off on top of the Black Friday prices. Was a great deal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I wish it. Yeah, like Ace said, I wish they would have announced it earlier that they were going to have this, or give that coupon earlier. But maybe things weren't selling as much, and they added the coupon to try to push some more. Like maybe things weren't selling as much, and they're like, you know what? We'll add a little extra coupon, and maybe people will check out with a little more.
Yeah, I had stuff in my cart forever, and I'll be honest, I like forgot that it, and then I was gonna when was it? It was Cyber Monday that they had all the limited release, right? That was Monday. Wow,
yeah,
that was this week.
Yeah, Monday.
Holy
Monday
crap,
was a
what a week.
day. We'll definitely talk about that. All the limited release.
Yeah, I had stuff sitting in my cart ready to go, and that was just an epic fail of a day for me, quite honestly. But what's new?
Oh, look, we got another channel member meeting a great anniversary. Going over a little over 2 years now. Thank you, Barry, for hanging out with us. Happy holidays to you, Barry, and thanks for hanging out. All kinds of great stuff. So we had the Black Friday sales, but also, like, I don't feel like Cyber Monday is really a thing as much. But Black Friday extended to a lot of places. Like Vaulted Vinyl were all 20% off. Display Geek had a lot of sales. I think $7 a pop, and Pop Shield had some sales throughout the whole week. We had, Fanatics. We had buy 2 or buy 3 get 1 free, and all kinds of other deals. Like everyone had deals going on for sure. And I even know someone else that had some deals going on for Black Friday there, because Vince, you had some deals going on for Black Friday too.
Oh yeah, yeah, we did.
We actually, where he's going with that.
I'm like, who are you talking about? This sounds interesting.
Yeah. What company?
Man, who did this?
So
that sounds amazing.
You could have got your popcorn from the Poppin Duo, and then you went over to the Poppin Duo and you got some mystery boxes. Are you sold out, Vince, or you got a couple left?
No, there was a couple left of all 3. Star Wars, Marvel, like it is very niche for certain people. So there was a couple left of those, and then I think we had a couple left of the these that are on the screen right now. So yeah, if you guys want to pick those last couple up, man, I've been slapping the labels on. Actually, all of the boxes that were purchased are all shipped as of today.
Damn, Smy did a $1,000 box. That's
Smy did every like genre of box. Like they did a proto box, they did a regular. But I will give 2 pluses to 2 people: the Poppin Duo and Pop King Paul. Both of those are the only ones that showed the hits in the boxes that were possible.
I know. Nobody does.
No one else did. I don't see Plastic Empire. They had a ton of boxes. Mystery Grail had like a whole. You could buy an advent calendar for Mystery Grail. Fugitive had their big boxes, which they don't do that often online. So just during the holidays, Smy had their boxes. None of them showed hits, but the Poppin Duo and Pop King Paul, both of those get checks from me. I don't know what your guys thought on like the mystery box bundles from those days.
You know, I like last year they did the same thing. Like nobody, well, I mean, it's less and less. Obviously, it's less and less. There's not hardly any companies that do it anymore. But yeah, and there's even fewer. Like even like a lot of Pop King Paul's runs, they don't show the hits anymore. You know, they've done enough where like I feel comfortable buying, but like it does. You know, actually, great. Whatever, great, whatever. We opened a Smy box today, a SmyCon Smy box today. Same deal. They didn't show any of it. I was pleasantly surprised. I really didn't expect to get any. When they don't show the hits at all, I always feel like you're trying to hide something. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to
your hits aren't that good.
They're not that good. I was really happy with our box, so I couldn't believe how happy I was with our.
I don't know, with all these varieties like Classic Empire and like Fugitive and Smy had 15 different varieties of mystery boxes. Do they have all these actually made up, or they wait till someone buys them and makes up one that gives you maybe over cost? Like you're paying, especially, I mean, you're paying big boys like $1,000 box. I want to know what's in that $1,000. What's possible in that $1,000?
Oh yeah, I'm not buying a $1,000 box without a glam shot. I want to know exactly what's in it.
I want to see a Freddie Frankenberry in there or something, like something to go after. If you want something to chase. I'm just really surprised that even with Mystery Grail, they had the advent calendar type thing, and they didn't show, like, even Mystery Girl's not showing their hits as much anymore. I noticed, like, they're just showing kind of, hey, it's a genre or what we're doing, but not really like you have
even when they show them, it's like you're only, I mean, they're doing like 5 hits across like 150 and 200 boxes. Like they're still a tough.
Oh yeah, it's a tough, but
they must be selling them though. I mean, I see they keep putting up new runs. So
I think they do a good variety, and they're doing smaller groups. But I was just surprised that like how many of these companies had like these big boxes or these variety of boxes, because some had designer toys, some had prototypes, some had like Smy and Fugitive had prototype ones, I believe. So I mean, you got all these like different kind of runs, but not seeing hits is just. I think they're doing a disservice. I think they would have been better off.
Is right. I think a lot of these companies, they make the boxes after they sell, which is definitely.
I mean,
not the way to do it.
No, and I guess that's a way you could do a mystery box. Like it's just a box of mystery pops. Like they're not saying giving real specifics with it. Yeah, I don't like that. I want to see. I want to see what we got a chance at.
Like I know Smy usually puts their stats. 1 box is worth this much. 3 of them, 4 of them are going to be worth this much. The rest are worth that much. Like they usually put that in there. I don't think Classic Empire. They just say you're going to get over the value of the thing. Value is hard to determine too on like some of the stuff. Like Funko Pops, you can kind of go by, but sometimes the designer toy boxes or prototype boxes are a lot more like discretionary on how you determine
for sure
things like that. When there's one prototype, unless you've seen 3 or 4 other ones for sale, it's going to be hard to determine what you're going to buy. But I just want to, like, a lot of mystery boxes out there. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think if you like it and you just want a fun mystery, I don't think I would go after $1,000 one.
No,
but fun, $50 box and you're guaranteed that value, that could be just fun and you have fun with it. It could be. I know some people buy them for other people for presents too. Like if they know they like mystery boxes, they'll buy them a mystery box and then put it under the tree or something like that too. I've heard people doing that. So, and then you guys had your shirts. You sold some shirts as well.
We sold a couple shirts. We got our little
logo there. Yeah,
our little cute little logo. But yeah, we did a couple. Yeah, we try to have. I mean, honestly, we had to move some pops as well because we have like a pile right now. But honestly, I like doing that this time of year. It's kind of fun to throw some shirts up there, put some mystery boxes together. Hopefully, everybody has fun with them. But I like this time of year. I like the Black Friday boxes. I like doing the Cyber Monday stuff. We did some other shopping as well. not just toy related, but you know, I like doing something this time of year whenever we can.
Did anyone else see any other boxes than these ones? These were the main ones I saw. Like, I think Mystery Girl had several different types of boxes. Like, they had their grab bag kind of thing and stuff like that. But any other ones? Any other mystery boxes? Did you guys see or pick up or anything like that? I didn't see anything else.
No,
I got
you
some
know what?
Poppin Duo boxes.
Yeah, John picked up a couple boxes. No, you know what? I picked up a couple of the Pop King Paul ones, and I think that's all I got this year.
I will say he had some good hits in this run. Some really really good pieces in that run, and that's why I went after it. You know, if I probably would have went after if another box had similar hits. I would have went after a Smai or a Juju, but I just don't like not knowing right now. I don't know. Like,
yeah, it's tough. Like I said, I was very pleasantly surprised with our box that we got today.
Yeah.
But you know, when you don't have a clue, usually I'm a little bit leery that we're gonna get anything that we like. And I think that's exactly it. It's hard to spend that money right now, especially you know, it's hard. It's a hard time to get a lot of stuff that you're gonna have to try to move along. But you know, Smai World still puts a pretty good box out. Pop King Paul, Boom Loot, the ones that still do this, you know, do a pretty good job.
Did you get anything from any other companies for like Black Friday, things like that? I mean, all over the place there was some kind of deal going on. I think I got several different deals on stuff. Like,
I don't think I got. You know what? I picked up some stuff on Hot Topic, but I think it might have been last week.
Yeah.
That's about it. We did some early Christmas shopping for the kids. I can't say what may or may not have happened with that, but yeah, that was pretty much it.
Nice. Yeah, I got protectors. I needed protectors, so I was like, I'm gonna stock up on some protectors.
Good time to do it.
Yeah, I was like, good sale stuff. But yeah, not a lot of other things. So I went after definitely. So we did have this.
Dude, this was a big disappointment.
I think this was the Friday after the last time we did PFO, right?
Yeah, this would have. Yeah.
So did you guys
sucked,
try for
this?
this?
Honest with you,
tried for it.
I did 4 times that day.
A lot of people came for this.
I tried for it.
So did people get what ended up happening? What ended up happening? Because I'll be honest, this was very frustrating to. So this is kind of what happened on Monday as well for me.
So this was terrible compared to Monday. Monday was like, I think went pretty smooth, and I don't know if it's the rewards point part that is the problem, because it's not checking out. It's actually the rewards point part of this one was the issue, because if it issued it, you didn't have a problem eventually checking out and getting it. But the first time it dropped, I think a lot of people got the socket error, spinning, whatever going on happening. The problem with it is the only way they notified anyone of the issue was through their Instagram channels. I think it's called like Funko Airways or something like that. And I wasn't part of it, but I was also on my computer too. Like it doesn't come through on your computer. It only comes through on your phone. But I don't know if you guys ever have used the Airway, whatever it's called. Funko Airwaves, it's called. It's like their channel, and there's lots of members of it. But that's the only way they notified anyone of the issue. They didn't send any kind of like regular Instagram stories saying, hey, we have an issue. Nothing posted on their website, nothing posted on like X or Twitter or Facebook or anything like that. I just thought that was kind of a weird place to, like, all these posts were done.
So, yeah, I'm just reading I tried the first time, tried the second time.
So and then it was like, what even happened with this? Did they ever even drop it?
So they dropped some. Whoever was able to somehow get through sold some. So there were some people that at certain point were able the second time to get through to get the reward. So they might not have been able to purchase it, but they got their rewards points cashed in, but they haven't sold them all. That's for sure. I don't know how many went through. I saw 1 or 2 people say they actually got through and got the rewards and got it. Other people got the rewards and had to check out later on.
And they have not said what they have, like, are they gone then? Or did everybody?
No, they're going to redrop it at some point. They're going to have.
Let's get an announcement together. Why? Let's go. Come on, I got my money. I want to give you.
I don't know like how after the Cyber Monday thing they couldn't redo it and be like, oh, we're going to redo it, or just issue people that paid the reward points back and just drop it, because on Monday they didn't really have that much of an issue overall on dropping stuff without reward points. None of those required reward points at all, and there was
none of mine ever went.
Lowest thing was what, 1,200 pieces.
Yeah.
So I mean, if
you're not the Batman Robin was 12.
Yeah. It's just it's not even, this one is not even on here anymore. They took it off the site, so it's not even on the limited edition site anymore. They just got rid of it. So I don't know. It was a total mess. But if you haven't done the Funko Airwaves thing, you have to go onto the app. That's the only way to do it. I hate it. You have to go onto the app. You go to the Funko main profile, and there's something underneath it that says, what does it say? It says something about Funko Airwaves, and you click on it underneath there. So if you go on the main app, you'll see it right underneath their link. You can click on the Funko Airwaves, and it's kind of like a chat channel, but only Funko can post to it. It's like a separate chat. I don't get it. I don't get why they couldn't just post it to their stories or something as well too. But
yeah, I tried to get the Batman and Robin. I was unsuccessful. I tried to get the Spider-Man as well. That was also, they all sold out very fast.
Yeah. So interesting enough. So did anyone start off with the first one, Hawks? Anyone try to go for it?
I tried to go. Spider-Man was my first one.
Hawks was my first one. I went for him. Checked out and had the evil checkout error of death of clearing your cart and not having any.
Yeah, I was like, do it on my computer.
I added a couple things to my cart for Black Friday sales. So I was like, oh, I added some stuff to my cart for Black Friday sales. Check out death, it's gone. Okay, so I go to Spider-Man. I fail with Spider-Man, but I'm in there and I'm looking at the page and refreshing. They released some later on. 3 of these I got after half an hour or more after the fact, after they dropped. So if you guys don't know, go back and refresh. If they stuck in your cart, you can refresh there. If not, you can refresh on this page. If it changes from sold out to view for more details or add to your cart, if you're on the exact one, you can add it to your cart. And if you're quick enough with like Apple Pay, you can check out right away. So I was able to go back later on and get Spider-Man and go back later on. And somehow I got Batman and Robin. Wow. Didn't get Hawks. Every time I tried to check out, it was gone. It just kept kicking through my cart. But I was able to get those 2 by refreshing and going back in and refreshing, waiting to see if it went back in. It was crazy, but it worked. It worked somehow, and I was lucky to Apple Pay checkout. That's the only way you can do it, because that's the only quick enough way to be able to check out and get it before someone else grabs it. So I was wondering, do you guys think they are actually going through orders and clearing out people that ordered it more than once at a certain point?
I doubt it.
How are they opening up then randomly again though?
Maybe, it just could be
1 or 2 at a time.
Listen, I don't know. Something was buggy as far as I'm concerned. Like every time I clicked on it, like I would get, like it would, every time I tried to add it to the cart, like it would just kind of get hung up. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe eventually it was clearing out of carts and then popping back open. I feel like something has to happen with that. Because I mean, I just don't feel like they are checking. I don't think they care.
I don't know. It's just weird. It goes from sold out like a
It
half
is
an hour
weird.
later, and then available again real quick. Like literally for like one or two checkouts probably, and then goes back to being sold out. Like you're just Captain lucky. Like I kept going back and forth and just checking, but I was finally able to get a couple. I was really glad because I didn't think I would have a chance at Spider-Man after that, and especially Batman Robin. Like didn't think I would have a chance.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man. I mean, it was very frustrating. I don't mind if it sells out right away. Like
Yeah.
it's more when you're sitting there for like 10 minutes, like trying to add it to the cart and it just keeps on like spinning and spinning and like the screen kind of goes gray. It gets kind of like it does get a little bit frustrating and annoying. I don't mind not getting something, but like I also don't want to take 20 minutes every time of having to click a button to refresh. I'd rather it just sell out or you get it or not get it, and then you can move on with your day. But like to have to sit there and refresh and like you think you have it because it's supposed to be adding. That happened with the Spider-Man, happened with Batman, happened with I even tried for the fat lady. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get this fat lady because this is very frustrating. Now I've struck out like 3 times. I at least got to get the fat lady. No fat lady for me either. So then I'm like, I don't even know if I like the Sonic the Hedgehog one, but I have to have a pop today. I didn't get that one either. So it was a
Really?
very
That one
nothing.
stayed in stock for a while.
I'm telling you, I don't know if it was my computer or what was going because I was there. I was there all day. I kept on adding it, and like I just kept getting this gray screen that would like it would say
On your
adding
phone too, or on the computer?
I did it on both. I
Both.
did it for my phone. I would say mostly for my phone because I always get that same error you get, Josh, where
Yeah.
it clears out my
Clears
cart.
out your cart. Yeah.
I've not done it on the computer very often, but the last two, like the Fat Lady and Sonic, I was doing from the computer because at that point I didn't even really want these that bad,
Yeah.
but I was just so frustrated from everything else. But nothing for me. I got nothing, absolutely nothing other than frustration and disappointment.
I mean, I felt that way about these first two. Like after the first two, I was like, I'm over it. The one cleared my cart. The other one was refreshing. And then somehow I just kept refreshing and I noticed it changed. And I remember I did that. You remember the Homer they released a couple weeks ago with the scale?
Yeah, remember you saying that.
I got it an hour after it dropped because somehow some came in stock and I noticed it changed it didn't say sold out anymore. It said view for more details. And you click on there and you could check out. And I was like, what? Like, what's going on? And I guess that will happen sometimes with some of these. It seems like at points they might restock, or like you said, maybe things actually get canceled if someone ordered multiple, or they find maybe they're going after bots and things like that are happening as well too. Because there's errors that happen, and I got that on like the Spider-Man too, where it just kind of like twirled, like look like you're trying to check out and doesn't ever do anything and get to that point to check out. Other times I get like Batman Robin probably going to sold out in your cart, right? Like 12,
Right.
There's probably only 1,000 or less on the actual site. And how many people, 10,000 people were probably on that site at one time, trying to get stuff. So, our first limited chase though with the fat lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our first limited edition chase.
They also,
with
I
the
noticed
actual number.
That's what I was going to say. That was kind of cool. I liked seeing that.
I'm most impressed with that. I think having the actual number on the chase, not just saying overall it's this number. So I think it was, which is a really weird number,
like 683 or something. Yeah,
583 is on there.
583. Yeah,
such a weird number, but it equals
a very
right.
low number too.
Yeah, it's the right math. So they did it. They didn't do like just the even number to make the math, look like it works or something like that. I think all of them, but Infinity were one per person too this time, right? I think Infinity was the only one that allowed 2, or no, Spider-Man allowed 2. I believe Spider-Man might have allowed 2.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think Spider-Man was 2.
I kind of like they allow 1. I don't know. I think 9,500 pieces I get allowing 2, but like anything like 5,000 or less, I think one's kind of nice if they kept that up.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, a lot of people like they love that the idea of the chase, having the chase. I think that's great. Yeah, Spider-Man and Infinity were 2. They were both Ultra and Supreme, and the rest were Royalty or Legendary. It's so weird using the NFT terms. Still, to me, still a weird one. How about our last one, Avatar here? Well, I was surprised.
Oh, is that what that was from?
I had no idea. I was racking my brain trying to figure out what character that was.
Avatar, I thought it was from an anime, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought it was like Black Clover or something.
The new Avatar Fire and Ash movie.
Get out of here. I didn't even realize that. And it says it right there. It says Avatar. I didn't even read it.
Well, and you think, oh, is it Avatar the Last Airbender or Avatar what?
Right.
It doesn't look like you think it's just going to be some blue guy if it's Avatar. But no, this is from the new movie. So it sold out super fast. I was really surprised how quick this sold out. I thought this one might be on there for a little bit. So
yeah, I mean they're killing it with the limited pieces. People are loving it. People are going after it, picking them up. Resale seems to be halfway decent. I don't know how it's going to be on, like, we're getting all these limited piece ones in the same day. Some of them are a little bit higher count.
There was a line of people at Funko HQ at like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
I heard some drama around that. That's some chair drama, some seats left. Whatever, line skipping. But look at this. We got another 33 months for the great Larry Bird there from Down Under. Have you guys watched Winning Times? That was the Lakers one. Had like Magic Johnson and of course like
I heard about
Larry
it.
Bird as a
I've not watched it.
It was really good. I liked how they did it. Like it showcased everything, but it got me thinking about Larry Bird. They showed how Larry Bird was. Like I always think of Larry Bird, but I forget like he's like really from the country kind of boy. You know, like all that kind of stuff. So but all right, and then we had another group of ones coming up. I know Vince might go after one of these. I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm for sure going after Hot Rod.
Hot Rod.
And I'm sure I'll be frustrated once again.
So Hot Rod is just the glow. This pop is already out like this, right?
Yeah,
like literally the glow thing in his hand.
You know what? The Hot Rod actually was the NFT.
With the thing in his hand, though, like that, there is a Hot Rod with a common, I think, with that for some reason.
This is going to be the third Hot Rod already.
The Hot Rod is hot right now, so
yeah, the NFT does not have.
No, I mean it could be the only one that adds that. For some reason, I swear I saw a common with it, but it didn't glow.
Josh, you might be right in that. Well, you know what? I still want it. I don't care.
It's still.
I'll be honest. I'll get rid of the other one. And
are you complete on the Transformers?
You know, I didn't pick up the 2-pack that I got an Optimus Prime.
Well, this is the retro toys. Is this the retro toys you're collecting or the movie version? What are you going after?
Gosh, everything.
Everything. Okay.
Every single friggin' one of these things. I even got the stupid ones from the Beast, whatever, over here. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't say it. I kind of like that movie. So whatever. I'm pretty sure that like Hot Rod and like this line, the like newer line that they went with is from the movie back in 86, 87. I don't remember when the movie was, but yeah, you might be right. So I'm complete other than like a couple lame things. Like I don't like when they do the single pops and then they put them in the 2-pack. Because now you feel obligated to get the 2-pack, even though you got the exact same 2 pops in the separate boxes. So, like, I'm complete, kind of. There's a couple. Oh, and actually, I'm missing a couple from the older movie lines.
Yeah.
But I've added those slowly but surely.
I mean, luckily, this one's 2 per household. So, if you miss out on events, maybe someone here we'll get a second one and be able
to. I feel like this one should be hopefully attainable.
Any thoughts on the sketch versions of DC now?
Listen. I'll give my opinion first because I personally like the sketch stuff. I just showed our Disney stuff off. I love all the Disney sketch pops. For me, out of like all the like different like variations like chromes and this and that they have, I actually like the sketch stuff. Is probably one of my more liked ones. For the ones that make sense, like Marvel, DC, Disney, I like that stuff personally.
Yeah. Well, they had the sketch one in the comic book series, right? The 750 piece one. So if you missed out on that one, this is a way of getting the sketch Superman without the comic book, but a sketch Superman at least.
Yeah, I think this is a cool mold.
Yeah.
I won't go after this one though, personally.
I think it's kind of boring.
Yeah, I mean, for Disney, I got the Iron Man though. I got the.
For Disney, it kind of makes sense because you kind of think about like the Walt Disney days of him sketching up the characters. But I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about like
Jim Lee. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like my superheroes colored in.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm in the majority. I'm definitely in the minority, I think, as far as that stuff goes. But
like, I just think it's kind of like a cop out. Like this, like everyone knows the limited pieces is where it's at, but then they're just kind of taking a lazy variant. And don't we already have this mold? Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, just like Hot Rod was a mold that just made the little thing glow. Like it's not even the full glow. It's just a little thing.
No, just a little rock thing in his the orb, or I can't remember what that thing was called. The
Matrix.
Somebody will
the Matrix.
The Matrix. Yes, the Matrix. This was what I said though. This was what the problem for me when they got rid of the. Well, we know, but I was worried that this is the route they were going to go with a lot of the limited stuff, and it is really what's happened. Some of them are good, unique molds. I like that they throw a Chase in here.
I think only one's not a unique mold, right?
I mean, Batman and Rob. I'm sorry, like that. I don't think that's. I don't know. Like, it's okay.
Well,
the hedge.
Well,
listen, they've had some good ones, and they've had some that like for me that don't really feel like. But a limited piece, I think, is different. The NFT was just something different and felt
unique,
completely
different
and special. These are more. I'm okay that that some of the molds are whatever, because I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm not. I'd rather see like great molds on all of them, but what are you gonna do? They can't all be great, I guess.
No, I think they need to do better. Like
yeah,
especially if they're demanding the higher price point. Like I'm fine with paying the higher price point, but give me quality in return, and give me a different mold, give me a different variant.
I'm surprised they're doing it for their own exclusives. Like I could see, like if you're selling to a retailer and they want a certain numbered piece at a certain price, then we could give you this and we can make it glow or make it metallic. They've done that for years. If you think about it, like go back to the old Fugitive ones, they had a regular like White Lantern, for example. All the White Lantern line. They had a regular White Lantern line for Fugitive, and they had the glow white. They never had a limited number on them, but the glow was more limited and it's worth more because there was less of them out there. Those kind of things. But at certain points, now they're charging for the different price points. Hopefully we can see some more. I would say though, out of this batch from Cyber Monday, there's only one that they've made before. The rest are at least unique molds.
Yeah, at least unique.
We have. And then we did have one other that released on Black Friday.
This was cool. I like this a lot more than the Batman and Robin, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the look of this one. It looks really good. I think it was a really good job. Were you guys able to go after this one? Did you try?
No, I missed it. I tried. I missed it.
Yeah, Just listen, whatever luck you have, I'm the opposite of that. Like
I had it in my cart. I was ready to go. I don't know.
Yeah.
I felt like I was like ready to go on this one. I don't remember. I had something else in my cart so I could get the free shipping because they did $65 or more. You get free shipping. And there was something else I actually really wanted that was in there. So another limited piece that I haven't added to my collection. And it was a good price. So I was glad to add it. But yeah.
So you're able to get this one too?
I was able to score this one somehow.
Look at you.
Josh had all the luck, man. That's crazy.
Well, the other ones, I was really lucky after the fact. Like 3 of them.
You're persistent, and you deserve it.
Yeah, and I figured out the loophole. There was a loophole, and I went after it. So
yeah,
I just tried, and it worked somehow. I was waiting for them to send me, sorry, you did not get this ordered. Mm-hmm. I've gotten that so many times from Hot Topic, like ordered stuff, and they're like, sorry, we don't have stock for that. We're not sending it to you.
Sorry, you got too good of a price, sir.
Yes. You got this with hot cash. Sorry, we don't want to give it to you. But I think they did a really good job with this one. I'm glad Gemini got this. Hopefully it's a good start for them. I know they're going to get another exclusive later in the year. I don't know if they have one in between. I know next year, I meant like later next year. I think they're like around New York Comic Con. I think they're working on an exclusive. This one, I don't think was like initially it was planned with someone else, right?
They moved this, right?
So.
Wasn't this one supposed to be the what's that store up north?
Big Bad Toy Store or something like that, or no, some other thing, or.
No, there was another store that was supposed to get one, and then Gemini swooped in. I think this was supposed to be there. I can't remember. We used to go there all the time.
Is it the one that did the soda?
Yeah.
Newberry?
Yeah, Newberry Comics.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
they did the
we used to go to them all the time in Mass. I think they were supposed to originally get this.
I think you're right.
Maybe they didn't want to fork out or deal with the hassle of it or something.
And they didn't do anything crazy, huh? They didn't auction these off at like
they just sold them
on a wheel. They just put them up and sold them like a company.
They sold out.
Probably should do every once in a while.
And they probably got a lot of new customers that maybe never
smart.
come to their new site.
Smart.
I mean, plus they did free shipping if you bought other things with it. So they encourage people to add things to their cart beforehand.
Yeah, good.
I don't know, like. They actually, I went back to find something else I was going to get because they did a coupon later for I think Cyber Monday or like Black Friday after this. They did a coupon to go back, and I went in, and the other thing I was going to get was already gone. Like I decided to just get the one thing in this, and I went back, and the other thing was already gone. I was like, oh, so that's good. That means people had traffic to their site as well too. So always a plus. This one is a mystery. So I don't know if you've heard about this.
Oh man, if this is Snoopy playing hockey, that'd be amazing.
I'm trying to make sure I don't lose battery here. I don't know what's going on with my.
Yeah, I would take a Snoopy and a Woodstock 2-pack with hockey sticks. I think that'd actually be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That was the guess on this one. So
who guessed
this? What is that guess based off of? Just what you feel like, or
that was shared. I think a couple people have shared this.
Okay.
Potential. I saw.
Well, I hope they're right.
That would be super cute too. If Woodstock had the little hat and the hockey stick.
That's what I'm saying. This could be a really, this could be
Funko,
really cool.
Funko can do this, but they can't make Freddie play hockey. I know.
So this is November 30th. That didn't drop on November 30th, right? Because we're past that, correct?
Yeah,
that's the problem. That was like the mystery.
That's the mystery, is because it didn't do that yet.
I know, Dave. I hope it's coming. That would be amazing.
I'm just trying to find out why my computer's not charging.
Josh is moving like mountains of wires over here.
I was just gonna say, it looks like
I'm trying to get to him.
Just flying. Listen, I've been there. I've been there with the internet before. Hands and knees. You got to just get right in there and get things working again. Oh, I think I heard it. Oh,
yeah, we just lost him.
Yeah, we lost him. Well,
it's all right. It was a good time.
Hey, this would be cool.
It would be. It would be great.
You see, hey, you see it like when sometimes me and Josh get stuck, and if you hop off. Now, what do we talk about? You want to? What do we have going on? You get anything fun this week that's been happening?
Well, the Jeep, my Jeep broke down, so that was cool.
Amazing. Right for the holidays, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I had to get 2 crowns yesterday, $1,200. So
yeah.
I feel you.
Perfect situation too, because Joanna's car got into the accident in August. We still haven't gotten that back, so we're down 2 vehicles. We just got the Jeep back. Like I picked it up like an hour before the stream started. So, but yeah, we still have a rental car in the driveway that I gotta figure out. So
being an adult sucks, doesn't it?
It does. I did, Dave. Yeah, I usually treat myself a little bit in November.
Black Friday, is that your thing? You treat yourself on Black Friday?
Yeah, just because
like your Christmas to yourself.
Yeah, because usually my birthday falls right around there. So my birthday this year was the day before Thanksgiving. But yeah, Lego had some. I mean, Lego was giving stuff away. it was great. So yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff.
Well, it's a time to take advantage of it. I mean, if you get something, you got a deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they it was weird because they did a big sale the weekend prior to Black Friday called Insiders Weekend, and those sales were actually better than Black Friday. So that was like the time to strike. So
it's weird. Sometimes they do that. Like they use the guise of Black Friday, but actually, if you're really paying attention, sometimes those deals come a little bit sooner. And like people were saying before too, they stretch the stuff out. So you got to really be paying attention once you get to Halloween. You got to start paying attention to all that stuff.
Yeah, and I really wanted to stock up on a bunch of stuff because I have a bunch of projects lined up for the new year, and we're just going to be trying to build them in between diaper changes and feedings and stuff. So
you'll have some downtime. The sleep pattern will change, and you'll have to rest when the baby's resting and that kind of thing. So
yeah, I did see the new modular. It's good. It's not like it looks very similar to Boutique Hotel with the angles that they have. I don't like that they raised the price, but it's okay. We usually get the new modular on January 1st or like in January because that's when Joanna's birthday is. We might be waiting for a sale on this one because it doesn't feel like it's like I gotta get it right away kind of vibe. It just, I don't know, but I think that's most Lego sets right now. Like they're cool as soon as they come out, but it's just like you gotta wait for a sale, and they will go on sale. So
no idea what happened. Why the power? It was like lit up, and it said battery dying.
In December, Dave.
So I am back.
You sound amazing.
All right. So yeah, don't know what happened to Snoopy, but these dropped today.
The Flashpoint Batman is fire. I love that.
I like the Miles. The Miles looks.
The Miles is great too.
Yeah.
So if you signed in, you can get 15% off of these as they drop. Isn't that crazy? You signed in for your Funko rewards there. You had the month. So
did they tease these at all on like I seen leaks of these? I seen it on like disc trackers and stuff like that. But did they even announce anything on? Did I miss it? I mean, I probably missed it between everything.
I think they did, but like later because they had so much other big stuff going on. I don't think they promoted them a ton.
Yeah, because I feel like I didn't see much on this.
So, but it's crazy to see these. Like they're already up, and earlier you could get 15% off them already. Now you can't. I don't know when that sale ended. There was a sale going on when they dropped, and people were getting them for like $12 instead of the $15 or 12 something.
Kind of crazy. I mean, why do that?
I think it just the sale was on everything on the website. That's like one of the things. It's just everything was 15% off. But here they actually have a couple other things. So these were I guess these are the exclusives.
Pirate Stitch is cute.
Yeah, he's cute. They're the Harry Potter, another Harry Potter. Hard to believe. And then we have a boa, which didn't they just have another boa come out recently on the Funko shop?
Yeah, wasn't it in the?
I swear there was one just like super recently. I think it was even on sale.
Yeah, I feel like you're right.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh, and this one was on sale. I think I remember seeing it on sale, and it was on sale for like $6 or $7 during Black Friday.
I believe it.
So now they have a new one. I don't know how this looks.
Yeah, it's very similar. Like, especially they come out like that close together.
But WinterCon even has I remember these stickers like this.
Yeah.
The WinterCon sticker. They haven't had these for a while. I feel like they didn't really, promote anything with this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it really didn't. I seen it like here and there, but nothing like, oh man, this is coming. And
yeah. And then you got your Miles with the vibranium suit, and then your Batman Flashpoint. So yeah, I think Stitch is really cool. I like the Pirate Stitch. I think they did a good job. I think that was a fun one. So if you didn't pick these up, I guess you could still get them, but I don't know. They had a coupon earlier going on, so might have missed out on it. And then I think, and then Thrilljoy just dropped a whole bunch of other stuff.
Man, they're going hard, huh?
They're going like everything. They got every genre. The only thing I think they won't be able to get for a while is probably going to be Star Wars, Disney, that area. But other than that, they got DC going on. They got Looney Tunes. They got Where the Wild Things Are, Steven Universe, horror. The Godfather.
I don't know. For me,
they got a little bit of everything.
Like if you're able to get them with the hot cash and get them for a couple bucks off. Honestly, this. I like the idea of the chase still. I'm definitely not going like heavy into all of the characters, but like Looney Tunes, we didn't get really any of the sodas. We only got a handful of Looney Tunes sodas. So, we'll probably pick up those. Like, and I'm not getting all the Masters of the Universe. We opened a couple Scareghosts today. I probably wouldn't pick up pretty much anything else on this page, but the Looney Tunes, I'll definitely pick up probably 2 of those.
Yeah, the Coyote. Chase. And then they had not that one. I think I had one more. Nope. I thought I had a different one, but maybe it was just these. Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. So pretty cool stuff. Just a lot of adding, and like I feel like they're doing too many drops.
Yeah, I agree with you
right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be hard for them to keep up at a certain point and keep having the drops.
There was a Luke Skywalker. They have Star Wars already.
I don't think they have Star Wars.
Dave says, "What do you think of the Luke Skywalker?" Is there?
It's got to be a different Luke Skywalker from somewhere else.
The Luke.
Which Luke?
Maybe there's a character who looks like Luke. Bring the Thrilljoy page back up.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave means the Funko. Oh, there was a new Luke Skywalker Funko? Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, which there was.
Nothing Star Wars here.
It's the universe, I guess.
The Funko Shop exclusive on Funko.
Man, I'm trying to remember which one that was.
Oh, you mean the deleted scenes one? Here, I'll show it to you. I think you might.
Oh, is that the one with like the human Java and stuff?
With him with a bucket hat on. It looks like he's wearing a bucket hat. Hold on. It's Luke with a bucket hat. See?
Oh yeah, this is definitely one John would
Luke with a bucket
definitely pick up.
Yeah, this is what is this like?
Maybe here, I'll tell you what John feels
John
about it. He
got
does
that
not
all day
like
this
this
week.
one at all.
Yeah. I appreciate them dropping Star Wars.
It's on
stuff.
sale,
Hey, at
though,
least it's a
15%
new
off.
character.
I mean,
Well,
Yeah, I'll take new Star Wars stuff. I mean, I'll appreciate it.
interesting.
I don't want this one, but I will appreciate it from afar.
So I'm curious. When I clicked on it, it went to the sale price. Are these still on sale? Like, is Stitch still on sale? If you click on him, he is. Look, you get the $12.74 right now. This is like OG Funko prices right now.
If you're gonna
actually, did you notice the skull is also like in Stitch form?
Yeah, Stitch form.
That's good attention to detail, Funko. Why is this so good? And then we have Luke Skywalker.
That's deleted scenes, Luke. That's why.
We should delete that pop. We should delete that pop.
There was a reason the scene was deleted, John.
Yeah, we don't need. Why are we like? That's
Here,
the thing. That,
hold on.
This drives me up a wall. Why are we making deleted scenes pops when there are characters who are in scenes that were approved that have not ever gotten a pop?
Here's the approved Padme.
This one's nice. This one's beautiful. Yeah. If you don't have a Padme, this is not a bad one.
You can get the lake dress Padme. $12.74 right now. You can get a deal on it.
That's good. I might make a T-shirt. Bucket hat, Luke.
Bucket hat.
Oh my god.
But yeah, get some deals. Some Stranger Things pops. We got some new ones. All kinds of stuff. I like this Dustin. I actually like the battle damage Dustin.
Oh, that patch is cute. He's flocked.
Battle damage Dustin looks good. I think he's a Hot Topic exclusive. What else are you going for? What one? Patch?
Well, I just thought the patch.
Oh,
yeah, little doggy. Yeah, that's cute.
Dalmatians.
Yeah, I like that one.
The flocked one. I like the box. Look at the box. The box is cool. Got the. Did a good job with it.
Joanna just said, "Is that Luke going fishing?"
I mean,
pretty much.
Oh god,
pretty much. So, David,
you must not be in the club, Dave. You got to get in the club.
You have to be in your Funko rewards, and then it's not. You click on the actual item.
You have to be signed in, right? It's not that.
Yeah, you have to be signed in.
Yeah,
it looks like
it happens to me all the time. I'll log on and I'm like,
you don't have to be a Funko YouTuber to get that price. That's what I've heard.
Actually, I think mine's marked up. Actually.
So, yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, they haven't put out too much. I would say right now. I think they're just trying to clear out the warehouses right now with the holidays.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
That's legit. That's like every company's strategy right now.
Yeah. End of the year, you got Q4, get it cleared out.
Yeah.
Speaking of like ending things, we got NFTs. The last one closes on the 17th, or at least it's the last one will have its redemption or the snapshot happen. Disney Villains will happen on the 17th. So
yeah,
Thundercats ends next week. So if you haven't redeemed your Thundercats, you got until next week. And then after that, Disney Villains will go for 30 days after the 17th. But yeah,
I gotta make sure I did that because I think I got 2 or 3 of the Freddies.
For the
Thundercats. Yeah, that's a good Freddy. Yeah, that's like my number one. Like probably my number one of 2025.
If you
even though we're not going to get it till probably 2027, but it's like in my top 3 for 2025.
I would say if you have the ability to get USD and get that Freddy right now, I would buy it on here because I don't think it's going down from what the price is right now.
Look what I got on the way. I'm so
that Franny looks really good too.
So psyched for this. 467 pieces.
Yeah, that one was low count.
Let's freaking go.
Just like
Murray. I don't even care. This could have been a high piece count. This is still a fire pop. It's just the fact that it's a fire pop and it's a low piece count. Like, yeah, freaking amazing.
I got the other two from that line,
and I like how it says Grail in all caps. Yeah. This is a Grail.
I'm so glad they finally did that. What we should have, we finally got that, and I got my Batman 85. Did you get your Batman in yet?
Yes. Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So Batman 85th, that came in. Dark Valentine's. Erica came in. If you didn't watch my video today, Erica's in there. Erica from Stranger Things finally came in. I do have some on the website, so if you're interested in getting them, I put it pretty good price what everything's selling for, because that one came in. All the Stranger Things were below 50% redeemed. Yeah. So they're all like half the number of the actual number on them. And then what was the other one that we should finally get Festival of Fun, but I don't think it's coming before Christmas.
No.
So you have to wait to next Christmas to display your train. If you got
or Festival you just be a rebel and display it all year.
You could.
Squishy family fun, trying to start an argument here in the chat. I feel like Thrilljoy is trumping over Funko. Not sure if anyone else has these same thoughts. You know, I used to see a lot of people talk about Thrilljoy in the comments, like over the summer, but I haven't really seen.
You know, trumping over. I don't know if they're trumping over like completely. I mean, are they? You know, I said it again, not to keep going back, because I actually did say this in our video today. The only thing, I don't know what they're doing with the sodas. I do feel like they left it, like if they do eventually bring sodas back again, they left this big opening, because like it's a discussion to be had. Like they kind of abandoned that, and I feel like they did let people, you know, they did allow Thrilljoy to kind of take a market share of the people that liked that aspect of it. So for me, they're not taking over Funko, they're taking over the soda part of it. If we get sodas back again, you know, now they got to pick up ground, I feel like, a little bit, where, you know, they just left this opening. I don't know. I guess I don't know, because I don't know what they're going to do with it. Are they really bringing sodas back? If they do, I think they made a big miscalculation with that, because they did leave this market up to somebody else.
We do need sodas back, and I think that's a really good point. You saw a lot of the people, they want to go chase hunting, and to Thrilljoy's credit, like some of their chases are really good. They're really good molds, and Funko should take notice. I just think they're still struggling in a way with space, just because some of these items take up so much space. But the same could be said for Funko, because not everybody wants movie moments or pop rides or 10-inch or album covers and all this stuff. So I will give Thrilljoy the credit where credit is due. I think it's the more exciting collectible, like just in general, because doesn't every single Thrilljoy figure have a chase?
And super chases at that too.
And the super chases, yeah. If Funko came back with super chases for sodas, like that would be insane. And that's,
we said that years ago, that's something that, you know, they should have done.
Science. It's really weird that they didn't do that already. Like they just. What seems strange to me, like Funko's, I've heard people say like, oh, like, you know, like Thrilljoy's taking over Funko, or Thrilljoy's beating Funko, or Rocky Moto's coming in the conversation, all this stuff, right? Funko's biggest enemy is Funko. Like they don't listen to their fans enough. And I said some of the stuff in my video today, like they could make so much money by just doing the stuff that works and then sprinkling in a little bit of this other stuff. But I've tried to chase down every rabbit hole. The best I can find with sodas was that the production cost for the can was too much, and they just weren't making enough profit on sodas as a whole. But then sodas came back for Fun Days, so it was just weird that, okay, they came back for like one event and then we haven't seen them since. Like, and then once again, like if Funko, and I'm gonna stand by this, because like I was talking about this with somebody really in depthly a couple weeks ago. Funko answers to their shareholders. Why don't they answer to their fans? And I'm not saying like, oh, every time a fan has a question, or every time you know, people are wondering something like Funko has to answer, but like big things like NFTs and sodas just going away overnight, like I think it might be time to release a statement, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just good practice to like, hey, we know you love these, but you know, right now, like this is, and who knows, they might have a chance if they left that open enough where people could like show their support for something too. It might come back. I mean, we've seen it with television shows, right? Networks get rid of a television show, that fan base goes crazy after the networks and gets the support, and either that network picks it back up or they sell it to another network that picks it up. And I think that's where Thrilljoy came in, is they came in at that point where they pivoted at the right time to go to have something limited like sodas, but also kind of more the size of a Funko Pop, if you think of like that, but limited like sodas. So it was kind of between the two collectors. But then you threw in an extra limited piece, which causes, I think, the same thing Ace was talking about. Some people buying so many of them to go after a super chase if they really want it, because of how hard it's going to get. But also, it's also
sodas were kind of that way though too, you know.
But that's the thrill of it, right? Like that's why they do well on things like Whatnot and other places, you know, where they have the thrill of people wanting to see them open and have the chance. And I mean, it's just, you could say the same thing with buying like Labubu's and anything else, right? Like people like those because they also have a chance at a hard to get figure out of that.
I'm kind of happy the Labubu thing died down because those things were so creepy. Like, no, if anybody out there like likes them and you collected them, like one of our really close family members, like she went all in. She had hundreds of them. She probably still has them. Like she went nuts this year, but they creep me out.
I will say,
they're
like,
a little creepy.
Thrilljoy does some figures really well and other figures not as well. And it's same with Funko. Funko has done figures
I
really well,
thought sodas were the same way.
Really well. You know, like certain sodas. I mean, really, we didn't get that many great Marvel sodas. You have to admit, like from sodas, Marvel was probably the least exciting line.
Yeah, because it was just like, oh, here's Captain Carter. Okay, here's Captain Carter metallic. Like, why is she metallic? Like, what is this?
I didn't think they translated well, and I agree with you. Yeah, some of the Thrilljoys don't translate well either, but there's some that are good, and I like the chase aspect. I mean, you know, it's a winning combination. I mean, it's a no brainer for them to. I don't know. We beat a dead horse a little bit because we're never probably going to get an answer on, you know, the whole soda thing. But yeah, I thought it was a great product. It's just, you know.
Yeah, I think when you start having also you have to have that community around it and like keep it going and growing, which soda really started to do. I think they killed it a little bit with, of course, the unlimited. Like they thought they could go unlimited and be okay, which never worked out for them. We all knew that wasn't going to work out for them. Trying to go into a bigger market, I think the problem was maybe they started them too low at the beginning and didn't realize how much they were going to do to produce. Where look at these blind boxes. You go into any of these stores with Pop Marts and that, they all start at $20. Like they're not cheap. They're not like all the blind boxes that are out there are not like Funko is actually cheaper than most blind boxes. Like you can buy a Funko Pop cheaper than a majority of blind boxes, including Thrilljoy, including a lot of others like that are out there. So it's just interesting. Like the difference of that.
I will say this. I think Funko needs competition, so I would like to see Thrilljoy and Rocky Moto and other companies, you know, Fugitive with their tiny dose, like YouTube. Yeah, that's a great thing. I want to see these other companies thrive because I want to see Funko pushed. I want them to have to really put out some crazy quality figures so that people are like, oh yeah, no, I have to have that. Like, and it's not even about value on the secondary market. It's just, I want them to put out new stuff. I want them to get creative. I don't want to see like lazy variants, you know, give me those characters we've never gotten before. If we can do deleted scenes for the original Star Wars characters, then we can go into like season 3 of Clone Wars and start, pulling out some other characters we haven't gotten before. So that's all. And I hope Thrilljoy succeeds, just so they can hopefully push Funko to be better.
I think competition is always good for the marketplace.
Competition will always benefit us as the consumers. If you got one company that reigns supreme, I mean, it's something that I'm also seeing, in our other channel that we moonlight here, with Lego. Like, Lego is very expensive. There's a lot of people looking into these alternate brands that are offering cheaper options for building kits. It's constantly getting brought up in our comment section now. So people are looking to other companies, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be looking at all the other companies out there.
And you can collect a little bit of everything. Maybe you have only one genre, like you love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that's all the stuff you collect. So you could collect Thrilljoy, you could collect U-Tooth, you could collect, Funko, you could collect the Hasbro toys or whatever. Is it Hasbro that still makes them? What one makes Turtles? Hasbro? Do they own the rights still?
I forget.
I'm trying to think. I forget who owns the rights to them.
I hope Thrilljoy, deep down, I hope Thrilljoy gets Star Wars. That's why when Dave said, check out the Luke Skywalker, I thought it was a Thrilljoy figure, because I was like, man, if they got the Star Wars license, like, I want to see them put out some characters that Funko hasn't, so I can be like, see if they can do it. Why can't you do it, Funko?
They'll throw out something super strange for the Super Chase. You know that, like something no one has ever seen before.
Bring it on.
You gotta have that.
Do like a super chase with like a Christmas colored armor Boba Fett. I don't know. Like, get creative. Like, have fun. They do that. They do the Christmas series or the Christmas figures every year with the Star Wars Black Series, and those are not canon. Those are completely just made up versions of like a wrapping paper stormtrooper and Kylo Ren with the.
We got those though for Valentine. You got the Valentine's Day like Star Wars pops.
Those actually, to those pops' credit, the messages on the base is what makes those. Those are good. Like, I could
be okay with those.
I could do without like the pink figure, but like the fact that they add like the whole box itself is like a Valentine. There's creativity there. I'll give them that.
Yeah. I'm always curious, like, as we're talking about like Thrilljoy now in other countries, some countries aren't able to get them and some are. I'm wondering, like, I don't think they've really gotten to UK at all. I think Australia Pop Culture might be a distributor already for them, but I'm curious like that because I saw someone comment on one of our videos recently saying they can't get them, and of course, paying for them to be sent over there. So I think that'll be like one thing too, is like how you grow, but also how to still keep the numbers. But I think they said they wanted to keep everything, at least in the Pix line, under 10,000, right? Like that was their guarantee.
Yeah.
Guarantee at some point. So I was really surprised to already see so many Art the Clowns like popping out. Like we've seen 3 different versions of Art the Clown already.
Yeah, but I guess I don't know if I'm surprised. I think that we're gonna see that. I mean, the way that they're pumping
how licensing work too. Once you get a license.
Yeah, you got to have some, like, if that's your, they're not doing really other products per se right now.
Yeah.
Other than, some of their, they're not doing new, bigger, the Pixel or the bigger thing, whatever the bigger ones were.
Oh, the panoramas or whatever they call them now. Pix. Yeah, the original Pix. The original Pix, they were Pix before. They were the first. And then they changed them to like Pix Panorama.
Megapix or something?
Well, no, they have Megapix too. The giant guys, the 10-inch looking figures. And then they have the mini Pixels, which are not numbered. And I think those are all over the place now, like all kinds of stores I've seen them in. And, Hot Topics, box lunches, all those kind of things.
If Mr. Simon over there at Funko wants to make some money, I heard Stranger Things is doing pretty well on Netflix. Like, he should like call Netflix up and be like, hey, at the end of the Stranger Things episode, like there should be an option like to buy the newest Stranger Things pops, like right there on the screen.
They have so many that come out from this season alone for Stranger Things too. And then if you dive into, I mean, merchandising, they've done great with. If you Stranger Things in general, if you went into a Target, there was a whole pretty much aisle of Stranger Things stuff going on.
Their marketing's everywhere for that.
I wonder if they'll hit up some other characters though as exclusives.
I can think of
watching the 4. If you haven't watched, I'm not going to give any spoilers away for the people that are.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. I've only seen season 1. So
good, but there's characters, or at least characters how they look. You could definitely make them into great Funko Pops that are unique right now. So it'd be cool to see. But yeah, Netflix with ads. Oh, you've been seeing some Stranger Things.
Oh, there you go. They're already doing it. Oh, there you go.
I don't have ads, so I can't do ads. I can't do ads on YouTube.
No ads for Professor Josh.
I don't even do ads on YouTube. We pay for the premium. I can't. Especially when you watch it on TV, you seem to get more ads. I don't know if you guys watch YouTube on TV compared to a laptop, but I think you get more ads on. And the creators still get money, so you still get money. When I watch your stuff, probably a little better.
Yeah, you get a little. I saw that we get a little premium portion.
Yeah,
I saw that, Dennis. The what is it? The Creel House or something? The new Lego set. Yeah, that thing looks crazy the way it like comes apart. Like that is a more exciting set to me than the new modular.
And there was I don't know if it was a rumor or actual gift with purchase.
So Piptree, I think that. Whatever. She's watching. It is what it is. I was gonna get I was gonna get the new Stranger Things set for Joanna. That's gonna be one of her.
Has she got an original one? The original.
Oh yeah. She loves Stranger Things. Yeah, we have all the Stranger Things stuff. She's got all her Stranger Things pops.
Did she ever get the Castle Byers? That's a really hard one to get. The little gift. I don't think it was a gift with purchase or something. It was Castle Byers. It's his little fort from the first season.
It's a Lego set?
Yeah. It's one of the hardest Stranger Things Lego sets to get. I don't have it. It's a good one.
We just have we have the original Brickheads and then the upside down set. But I know
there's new Brickheads out too.
I gotta grab those for her. But yeah, I want to grab the new set for her so she can get the GWP. So we usually get the new modular in January, so that's gonna be like the substitute. So. And she's watching, so I probably just spoiled it. But
oh yeah, you did definitely.
It's okay. She like we're having our first kid. She's gonna be getting presents for the next 2 years. So every month.
And then you could get a cool popcorn bucket like I did. Did you see my popcorn bucket?
I didn't, but I'd love to see it. Oh my god. That's insane.
I wouldn't stick my hand in there.
Yeah, that's insane. You got that from the premiere?
From Target.
Oh, from Target.
It's Culture Fly. They, I guess, premiered them at New York Comic Con, and I pre-ordered it then, and it came in. And I got one for me, and I got one for our friend that we go watch. We go over their house to all watch Stranger Things.
I heard they're doing the second part of the finale, or like the second half of season 5 in theaters. Are you going to the theater?
The final episode, because it's one episode on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, most of them are sold out. We went on to find some seats, and they were gone. Unless you want to sit up front like this.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
I'd rather just watch it at home at that point. But yeah, Stranger Things is definitely a hot thing right now for any collectible. So, and good for Funko getting on that with a lot of good ones going on. So hopefully I'd like to see some exclusives. Hopefully they have some surprises, maybe for even after it's over. For a con coming up or something like that. Be cool. Get something other than, don't just change the figure to gold or something like that.
Yeah.
golden hopper.
Be a little bit more creative with that.
The golden hopper I'll never have. But, yeah.
I think it's okay though, because like they made the golden Luke Skywalker. I'll never have that. But honestly, like it's
It's okay. It's just gold.
Yeah, if you make it
dumb pop, like it's just like a lame variant. Like that's why I gave up on
gold or something gold plated. It might be different, but just
no. So with those pops, like I think what Funko also needs to do, anything under like 500 pieces, I think should be individually numbered.
Yeah, I think I would. I love that. I don't get like even like Thrill Joy, going back to them real quick, is why they're like limited 124. Like the 24 pieces aren't all numbered, kind of thing. Like they can number the common or hero, but they don't number the chases and the more limited ones. I find kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't you number those? But so I wanted to share real quick. I know this is someone right near Vince as well too. So let's see if I can bring this up. So if you guys aren't aware, My Pops is doing a Extra Life charity penny raffle. They got several different items. I think it's $5 per ticket. A chance to win a variety of prizes, and then they have runner-up prizes as well too. But it's all going back to Extra Life charity, which is Children's Miracle Network hospitals and everything like that. So they are doing this, and I think it ends soon. I think you have to have it soon.
Next week,
right? And then they're having the actual drawing on the 10th live.
Yeah, I think it was Wednesday. If I remember, I think it was Wednesday next week was their last day
drawing. But I think you have to have them in before that, and they can get them in the store or through them. You can message them on like Instagram or anything. So they have some cool stuff. I mean, that Fugitive Toys Wolverine's awesome piece. They got a whole set of the Star Trek NFTs. They got some prototypes. They got some autographed pops, and then they have some runner-up stuff and all those good things too. So if you haven't checked that out, it's a good way to support a great charity, and then a good group of people doing some great things. I think My Pops has been a really good company. I know you guys worked with them.
Oh yeah, we have not been able to get over there in forever now, but yeah, they fantastic people over there. They've built a really nice community of everybody in our area for sure. Yeah, they're 15 minutes from us, so love the store. Could not recommend them anymore. And yet Sully's charity is amazing. So, and I think I don't know this for sure, but I thought they were doing some of this stuff online as well. So you guys could check out their website, maybe get a little bit more.
Yeah, I know Sully's did his auction, which they had a really awesome. They had they had some awesome prototypes. One of them was the Doc Brown prototype, like Doc Brown from the original Glow Doc Brown prototype. So Funko donated some stuff to them. That went for, I was surprised, it went for a little under $1,000.
Wow.
They had a giant Grogu prototype and a couple other things. So they had some cool stuff. That, and I know they're doing something. I think next week he's doing some stuff on his stream and things like that too, as well. But and then we have our charity stream. If you guys have not check that out,
there you go. Hosted by Vince.
So you can bookmark that. Go over to Whatnot Please and go ahead and bookmark that. That'll be in February, so we're a couple months off, but I kind of started to push it during Giving Tuesday, which is right after this past Tuesday, because it was right after Black Friday and Cyber Monday. They do Giving Tuesday. So this, again, we're raising for veterans. And the great thing about this is about 2 weeks after this auction is the Dream Gala. And I'm hoping to raise enough so we can get a matching fund started again, the double, because they'll match the funds during Dream Gala. So we're hoping to look to get our funds matched, which is really cool. So hopefully you guys can do that and support. But yeah, there's some awesome stuff going on. A lot of great charities. I know people are doing Toys for Tots and everything else. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, we just want to throw this out in the universe. just because a lot of other people are doing great charities this season. We are not. A couple people still reaching out looking to send us stuff for our Toys for Tots auction. Our Toys for Tots auction would have been like 2 weeks ago if we were to do it, but we did not do our charity auction this year. In case you guys didn't know, we're expecting a baby here at some point here in December. So we elected not to do Toys for Tots this year. And I'm glad we didn't, because we have a lot of other things that decided to go wrong, like losing both of our vehicles, and we got snow earlier than we expected. So our contracting team hasn't been able to come over to the house and work for a couple weeks. So hoping to do it next year, obviously, and raise a ton of money, and be able to give back to some people to help them have a better holiday. But in the meantime, you got Professor Josh's charity and my pops and all these other people doing great stuff. I saw Fugitive on Whatnot. They were doing some Toys for Tots stuff. So there's a lot of other ways to, give and help others. And that's what it's all
about. And there's a lot of stuff in your own local community. So even if you have some, pops that are sitting around there, you're like, you know what? These would be really cute. Kids would love these. Drop them off and donate them if they're still in the package and still a sealed toy, or still, you can drop them off to your local, like whoever's doing Toys for Tots, or I know we have a toy drive with our county toy drive and stuff like that as well too. So all kinds of things going on. So if you have anything, now's the great time to do that, because there are a lot of kids out there that might not have such a nice Christmas without something like that. So if you guys have an opportunity, or if you got something, find some good deals on stuff and get some stuff on sale. That's a great way to drop off some stuff too. All those kind of things as well. So, you guys want to go around and see what's going on?
Oh, thanks. Sure. I appreciate that.
You want to start off, Vince?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Actually, all that Stranger Things talk this Tuesday, Stranger Things auction. What do you guys think of that? I believe it is this Tuesday coming up. So yeah, if you guys want to join us for we got a all Stranger Things auction on Tuesday. We got a couple videos for next week. There are a few mystery boxes left on the website, guys. If you want to pick those up, fantastic. Not also fantastic. I hope everybody has a great holiday season either way. And then that's it. I don't really have a ton. We'll have some videos next week, and thanks for everybody that's picked up stuff so far. Really appreciate it. Helps the channel keep on rolling. So I do appreciate everybody that grabbed stuff, and all the mystery boxes that shipped. Pops that were ordered not with shirts have shipped. Anything that was ordered with shirts should be out, I think, Monday or Tuesday. All the shirts and everything else from the website will ship by then. So thank you, guys.
Velvet, that's amazing that you guys sponsored 5 families through Walmart's Angel Tree program. Yeah, we got some craziness over here. Baby should be coming next 2 to 3 weeks or so. We're not sure when she's going to show up, but we'll keep everybody in the loop, of course. We had appointments today. We got appointments tomorrow. Bags are packed, so we don't know. We don't know when she's going to come, so we're just at the ready. We do have our big Christmas shows this weekend. So we're going to be doing a pop show tomorrow night and a all Christmas soda show Saturday night. And then I actually had 2 videos today. I had a video here on the Pop channel and then a video on the Lego channel. So talked about some good things, bad things, and some ugly things Funko did here in 2025. And then over on the Lego channel, I built a little gingerbread house. So. And you should go buy some mystery boxes from Vince and Bree if you guys haven't done so already.
And I got going on. What do I have? We have a video coming out on Saturday with some Thrilljoy opening. So if you enjoy the Thrilljoy opening, we're doing a video on Saturday. We had a video come out today. If you didn't check that one out, with some great limited pieces, some con pieces that we picked up for steals and deals and all good stuff. And then we have next 2 Wednesdays, we'll have back-to-back auctions on the next 2 Wednesdays. So if you haven't bookmark those shows, we appreciate that, and come out and hang out with us. We'll have a variety of things. I think the second one we're gonna do like a fun surprise set, just kind of have a fun stream with those kind of things. And then next week, I actually have several NFTs that we're putting up and other things. So if you're looking for some of those kind of things for Christmas gifts for people that they're looking for them, it's a great time to grab some of those as well too. So we'll have that kind of fun. I put some stuff on the website, and we'll be adding more to the website as well if you haven't checked out our revamped shop and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's what's going on with us. I think
we lost Vince.
Vince went into the Upside Down, I think, to get ready for the Stranger Things show coming up. So hopefully Vince will be back here in a little bit. But if nothing else, you guys have a great holiday. We have a show, not next week, a PFO, but the week after. So next week, no PFO, and the week after PFO, John will probably have a kid maybe by then in his family. So who knows?
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, if she's not cute, we might have to do a swap.
You never know. We might go into the Upside Down as well too. You never know.
No, of course not.
No Upside Down for you. So we appreciate everyone coming out and supporting, having some fun, having these great times, and then we will catch you on the next one. But I'm sure a lot of us will see you on some Whatnot shows or videos or all that good stuff coming up. So appreciate it. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you next time.